NYCC. Right. So Penguin is one of the most classic Batman rogue villains. So how are you going about bringing in origins to that?
I mean, I'm going about it just by I'm the luckiest guy because Bruno Heller has created such a clear, distinct vision for the character, and also like the show has been working has a really great relationship with DC, and so and I've been able to meet Jeff Johns, who's the head of DC, and like he's been like instrumental in like sending me things that like about the Penguin's origin, like learning like where he came from, like how he was like a bullied kid, like sort of his like previous journey into like where we find him at the start of this series. So yeah, it's been a lot of like looking back through the comics and then like and then just like showing up and reading these amazing scripts, and it's all right there. It's Bruno Heller and David Cannon. They're just the geniuses behind this whole shit. Yeah.
You guys are up to you're filming episode 10?
Yeah.
So what can you tease people about the upcoming episodes that you're allowed to say?
Let's see. I would say Penguin rediscovers his love of umbrellas. I can say that. But also, yeah, he just he's working his way into this. He comes back to Gotham, all engines blazing, and like he's just ready to take the power that that's really been driving him this whole time, and he meets back up with Fish Mooney, and their relationship just gets more and more complicated as we go along.
And I didn't quite understand the Penguin's impetus for flipping not just on Fish, but all of the mobsters when he doesn't quite have any power yet, and he's still like the underling. Can you parse that out for me?
Yeah, well, all I can say is like his greatest strength is to endear himself to people, and that's the most fun thing to play too. Is that he makes himself indisposable, or he makes himself very, very important to people, and then uses that relationship to work against the other person. So then those groups are then coming at each other, and there's one person in the middle, and that's him, and that's his whole sort of like that's how he, in a way, I would
creating
say
the chaos.
That's how he's creating chaos, and that's I would say like his superpower, in a way, is being able to manipulate situations for his own advantage and play people against each other. Yeah, he's a manipulative little bastard.
That'll be the tagline.
Yeah, right.
Were you worried at all, when you look at, you have the advantage of kind of being sort of the beginning, playing, a role where we haven't seen before,
right,
where you kind of get to start off. Were you worried, though, by seeing other people that have played this role down the line? Were you worried at kind of evolving this character into something that we've seen?
Right. Well, I wasn't really worried that much because, much like the comics themselves, like every generation gets the Batman of its time, and this is sort of where we are now, and like this is the approach now is where we're going for. So I didn't feel like so much that I would have to like do certain things so that eventually people would be like, oh, he turns into Danny DeVito someday. You know what I mean? Because that was such a singular vision. That's like a Tim Burton creation, brilliant, and along with Burgess Meredith, the same thing, but just brilliant. But so just a totally different world in the way that we're creating it. However, there are certain things that like they bring to the character that I definitely take away with personally. Just the sheer fun that they're having, like, is something that I, really am like intense on trying to bring to my own performance. Like you can't, like you watch them and it's just like they're having the time of their lives. And like, like I want that to, that's what I'm working on personally. It's like having that come out, and having that be part of the character.
Is the tie related to what your next victim will be?
I'm not gonna say anything about that. Maybe not so much his next victim, but certainly his ambitions. Yeah, it's an ambitious tie.
Thank you.
Thank you.